Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to a new video. In this video, I will be clearing all of the wrong things that I stated in the previous video about Lesiba Mothupi with the actual facts that he sent me. Now, before I go any further, because I saw that you guys thought I threw Lesiba Mothupi under the bus, I would just like to make light of two things. Number one, my video wasn't made with any malice or with any with any prejudice, because even when you look at the title of the video, I asked, is Lesiba Mothupi the guy we know or not? Help, right? Even down to the title, I was merely just giving fair commentary, nothing else, right? And then the second thing is that I tried contacting Lesiba Mothupi twice. Number one, I DM'd him on Instagram in November month already. He didn't reply. Number two, when I got done speaking to Tando, I commented on a YouTube video of his that asked, okay, why is there people in my inbox telling me about the scam? He did not respond there also, but he responded to other people, so I was just like, okay, maybe this guy's hiding something, But like I also said in the previous video, I will be waiting for Lesiba Mothupi to clear it up, and clear it up he has. So let's get into the facts. The first thing that we should note is that nowhere in the blueprint, the 0 to 6 figures blueprint, was a mention of lifetime mentorship, right? This is what was offered with the 0 to 6 figures blueprint course, and as you can see, nowhere is there mention made of lifetime mentorship. The course is a standalone course, which means they will get setups and stuff like that, but they will not be taught how to enter, or they would be taught how to enter and how to take trades, but it's almost like there's a time limit to it. So it's not a lifetime deal, right? It's almost like you will help them for a specific time. And like I mentioned, they said, and they confirmed with me that they said they was gonna close the group, but they didn't. The group is still open, and Lesiba is apparently still helping the people through the group. So that falsity smashed. There was no lifetime mentorship offered. The second fact is that the price of $1,997 was actually false. The original price is $97, and the reason why the group is so big is because while people got in on the $97 deal, the deal was further slashed to 50% special, and then after that to another 75% special. So that is why the group is big. People got in on a rather small amount of money, and a lot of people bought in, and a lot of people actually commented on last week's video. Now, one thing that was at faulty is I asked for proof of payment afterwards, and when I asked for it, because during our conversation the guy was like, yeah, I'm gonna send it, and afterwards I was like, after I posted the video, I was like, dude, where's your proof of payment? And he couldn't give me any, and that was when I was like, oh shit, this guy just gave me a lot of false information. But for putting it out there, I take full accountability for that. There's no there's no way around it, because like I said, I just made fair commentary on what he sent me. I wasn't accusatory. Like I said multiple times, I stated, I don't know what to make of this. I cannot call Lesiba a scammer or not a scammer. I will wait for him to clear things up, and then I'll be able to make a call. So obviously he cleared things up. The other thing that they wanted me to note is that the Forex Chasers 2.0 course and the 0 to 6 figures blueprint course are two different things. And that I know. But the reason why I used the Forex Chasers 2.0 picture in last week's video was because that was what Tando sent me, right? And with some scammers, they would change things that they're offering. They would change the service list and stuff. And I just thought, okay, I'm not gonna go research, because he probably changed it. But when I look at the comments, right, it was just like people everywhere around was like, no, what you're saying is wrong, what you're saying is wrong. And for me, it was like, I am gonna wait for Lesiba Mothupi to clear it up. Another thing that was really big was the fact that I speculated that he might not be using his real name, and Lesiba Mothupi is actually his real name. As you can see, here is his ID, and I didn't mean for them to like actually send me their ID, because this is not a witch hunt. A simple yes or no would have sufficed, but they felt like pulling the receipts, and obviously Lesiba Mothupi is his real name. So taking all of that into consideration, the fact that there was no lifetime mentorship, and obviously you guys know mentorship to me is a big deal. No lifetime mentorship, the price point was wrong, and the fact that I speculated on his identity, and when it comes to that price point thingy, right, they closed the clients' names, and they pulled a payment receipt that actually shows how much they paid and for what they paid, so their business is set out really well. And I know there's people that came to me after the video with their stuff, but to me it's more important that I get Lesiba's side as well, because like I said, I reached out to him twice previously, once on YouTube, once on Instagram, and I didn't get his reply, and he replied to me now. So what he gives me, and based on the fact that he ousted basically most of that video, but like I said, it wasn't a okay, this is facts. It was always a case of I'm waiting for Lesiba, and that is the case of any other video on my channel. Like if let's say Clint Fester came today, and Clint Fester was like, okay, no, but I didn't actually sell that robot at that price, and here's my evidence. I didn't sell this at that price, and here's my evidence. Then I'd actually make a new video and be like, okay guys, that isn't correct. But most of these guys get defensive, and when I look at how Lesiba's team approached me, they approached me like I wouldn't say softly, but they approached me, this is the correct word, they approached me professionally. They didn't approach me like Clint, who called me out on Instagram and then deleted the comments, They spoke to me, they called me, and then they emailed me the information. So when it comes down to that, and when I look at that, for me, the other side is really important, and it's a better case that on all of my other videos, people didn't want to give the other side, because like I said, you can always just come and be like, okay, that is false, but you have to come with evidence like Lesiba did. So when I take into consideration all of that they ousted, I would just like to make a personal apology to Lesiba, because obviously the way they reached out to me, very sincere and all of that, he just doesn't want his brand to get tarnished, and I understand that. So that is why I deleted the video without hesitation, even though the advice I received was like, nah, keep the video. That video won't have to go anywhere because it's just fake commentary, and even I did research on that myself. So, and I knew like no way I crossed the line, because at the end of the day I did ask Lesiba Mothupi in the video before the video ended to clear it up, and I'm pretty sure that none of you watched until the end, where I was actually like, I'm not gonna call this guy a scammer, I'm gonna wait for him to clear it up. And like I said, he did clear it up. He gave me all of the facts, and this video was made to clear it up, and clear it up it did. And I also just wanted to make a personal apology, not that I had to, but also because when I look at the video that I previously wanted to make about Lesiba Mothupi, and when I look at the video that I have made on him now, I just totally lost the way of what I saw based on what someone else told me. So yeah, now that we have cleared things up, I believe we can go ahead with some more scammers. So like I said, it was quite a list of them, and I will tackle the next voted the next most voted one, which is Klintfester caught lying again. You guys are really interested in Klintfester, eh? So yeah, I'll just pop up that video soon. I'll see you guys later. Cheers.